Hi, I'm Carlin. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you all the resources I'm using to start relaxed homeschooling my kindergarten. The plan that I have around homeschooling and it kind of being more relaxed is really just focusing on the essentials, which to me are reading, writing, and math. And then everything else is going to be a little bit more free. I'm probably going to loop some things. It's probably going to be a little project based, kind of unschooling, stuff like that. But it is important to me that my kids who are 5, 3, and 2 at least get reading, writing, and math. So the book I've chosen for reading is Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. So this one was really popular online and seemed to be something that, although some people were calling it dry, they called it very effective, and I think that's important to me. The way that I've set it up, we're not going to be going even through a full lesson at a time. I've kind of taken a lesson, split it up into tasks, and we're going to work on 4 to 5 tasks a day, and even if that's too much, we'll scale it back. That's what I mean by relaxed. It's not going to be anything too structured, too forceful. It's kindergarten. I don't expect him to sit down for a long time. He's not going to sit down for a long time. And so we're going to start with this book. We've started already a little bit, but actually before I started this official homeschooling time, we had started working in this book, and he seems to be picking up pretty easily. So that makes me happy. The math resource that I've chosen is called Bedtime Math by Laura Overdeck. And this one, I appreciate that it's just kind of simple stories. It's a story and then a math problem. And she split up the math problems by wee ones, little kids, and big kids. And yeah, for the most part, the wee ones are something that they can do pretty easily. And something that I've been liking to do just to get them familiar with the numbers and quantities and seeing them written and just quantified is when we have our lesson, I'm finding different manipulatives that we can use to do the counting and addition. It's usually addition or subtraction, I believe, in the wee ones, because we also started this before official homeschool time. And so with this, I've been giving them manipulatives to see the numbers. And then once we get to the final answer, I've been having them use some of those Montessori sandpaper numbers to trace the numbers so they can get familiar with how to write it, which is a part of our writing, and also just seeing the number, because they can count, but they are not as familiar with recognizing the numbers when they see them. So I'm hoping that that's something that will help them with that. So another book I've been reading to them for math is Telling Time by Jules Older. And this one is, again, just to get them familiar with numbers, but also so they can start telling time. And as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, if you've been homeschooling, that time and telling time has to do with math. And so that will help them with numbers, learning about seconds, learning about minutes, learning about hours. And I really like, again, how this book is like a story book. It's telling a story, but also teaching them about time, the different kinds of time, whether it's clock time or days, weeks, months, and years, and how those things feel different. Like the time feels different, just talking about time in general. So I've really been liking to read this to them, even though I really need to take this book back to the library because it's actually overdue. Don't come for me. I'm taking it back. And then, and then for writing. So for writing, that one honestly is a little bit more of a relaxed subject. I don't have a resource for that. I do have a principle that I made just on Canva with their names. They can trace their name, practice writing their name. Like I said, we're tracing those sandpaper numbers for them to practice handwriting. And we also do some other just whiteboard writing. I have markers and stuff available for them all the time to work on those fine motor skills to help them get better with grip. And there was one more thing that I was going to say for handwriting. I don't remember. I'll tell you guys later if I do remember. And then the other subject that I want to be sure that we cover is Bible or devotional. And really, I'll call it a little less Bible and a little more like character study. So obviously that's going to be Bible, character study from the Bible, but also from different books, whether it's a devotional or the one that I have, which is A Child's First Steps to Virtues. And so this book just talks about different things that kids can learn about in their character. There's honesty, there's generosity, truthfulness, thankfulness, things like that. Sorry, I cannot stop bumping you. There's things like that are going to help with their character. Oh, something I was going to say, because I am a relaxed homeschooler, and to me that means kind of like eclectic. It kind of means unschool, kind of means traditional, but something that I am interested in looking into. And if you could drop in the comments something that has helped you get more information about the Charlotte Mason focus on like habit forming and character. Another part of Charlotte Mason I've been looking to as well is narration, and I want to look more into that when we do read, just like read aloud books and stories. Let me know if that has helped you guys, if you like having the narration aspect added in your homeschool. And also yeah, what do you do, or what was a good resource for you when it came to learning more about the habit training or habit formation. So yeah, that's it for today. Short and sweet. I just want to share the resources that I'm using for kindergarten, preschool, tot school, for my kids. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.